how to technically make your first beat. I mean, technically in the sense of how to work with FL Studio, so you will complete the task of making your first beat. So first of all, here we go on the files, go new from template, click on empty. This will give you an empty channel rack, empty arrangement, everything empty. Nothing to do here. If you don't see this screen, you will just click here, the first button, and the third, and we have the channel rack with the arrangement. So when you make a beat, you will need a melody. So for a melody, we can use a VST. How to use a VST is basically you go to sampler, right click, replace, and now open up a VST like FL keys. And under any VST, you can change templates. On this one, you don't have many options. We just use roads. Change nothing, close it. Go to FL keys, open up the piano roll. And this is where you get creative. This is where you make your melody. This is where you place your notes in such an order that you will enjoy listening to it. Yeah, this is a technical tutorial, which is so you're just gonna keep it simple. Yeah, you create your melody, close it. Now you will need a drum kit. For the drum kits, you can go here under packs, right click, Windows shell menu, open, and insert your drum kit. The drum kits you can get from the internet, from your friends, or just buying them off websites. So you need any drum kit, preferably a hip-hop drum kit. And for basic beat, first you have your melody, then you will choose a clap, and left click the clap, hold, and drag it into the channel rack. Then you will need hi-hats, do the same thing, hold click, left click, drag, drop. You need kick, same thing, and so on and so on. You can add all your drums. Now, I'm first gonna open up the clap, right click, piano roll. Ignore these for now, since these will be very confusing for you at the start because you don't know how to really usage is simple, but you don't know when the sound you could click is going to happen. You don't have a feel for it. So right click, piano roll. For clap, you can, or snare, you can always use the middle note. So you have these bars right here. So that's me. You have these bars right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just click in the middle of this section for each one. It's going to be basic clap. Hi-hats, you can go right click and do the two-step, which is used in a lot of songs actually. So it's not a, this is very common. Right click, get creative on your pattern. We're going to use a very simple one. And now how to copy and paste. You can select with the right click, you hold and select this one, this part, and then Control B, and it will paste over to the right side like this. Hold, and then release, Control B, and it will copy this to the next side. Okay, now you see you have the pattern one right here. Click on it, left click here, and there you go. You have the pattern right here. But since you want to work with the individual channels or individual instruments you got here, we'll go here on the top at pattern 1, right click pattern 1, go split by channel. So this will make your pattern 1 to multiple channels, multiple instruments, all the instruments you have used over here. Select everything, delete this, left click here, hold shift, left click at the last one. Now drag him over here. So you can see instead of one pattern, you have multiple patterns which you can change and adjust. So now the process of arrangement happens. You will do a very simple arrangement. So we hold Control, select all the patterns, Control B, Control B, Control B. And now we will do the arrangement. You can watch the arrangement tutorial for this. We just do it very basically. So intro, hook, sort of a little break, or like a verse section, the break. This, just copy and paste the pattern, and we're gonna end this all with another hook. Okay, now you have changed, or you have arranged your beat. Now you want to make adjustments to the channels. You want to have the different sound or volume for the instrument. So you're going to open up the mixer over here, those two bars. Okay, now we have it opened. And here at the top of the channel rack, you will assign them a channel. Now these are all empty from one to the last one. So we go here, go 1, 2, 3, 4. So now if you adjust this volume right here, this will adjust the FL keys VST volume, because this is related, insert 1 is now related to FL keys, since we put it there, right? Okay, so if you change the volume here, it will react. So we want to have a little bit more quiet, and we want to have a plugin. A plugin is something to change the sound of the VST. So we go here, choose your first channel, go to slot 1, and choose your desired plugin. For me now, I'm gonna use halftime. Don't worry if I don't have it, because this is a paid plugin. I'm just gonna use this and do it very basic. Adjustment of this VST. Again, I think now the hi-hats are too loud, so let's channel 3. Go down a little bit. Okay. So next up, you want to have, maybe you think, oh, it's a little too fast, a little too slow. So I will move my FL Studio over here, and you'll see a number right here. This is the BPM, the tempo. And for the tempo, you can adjust the tempo by going right click and changing the BPM. There are some preset BPMs. And for these, you can, the lower the number, the slower the song is. For example, let's go for the 80. Okay. Oh yeah, can I make it faster? Right here, 160 BPM. You can change this while you're making the beat to, give it a little more, a different kind of feel. Okay, so now you finished your beat basically. That's it. So you go over on the files, export, MP3 file. WAV file is when your finished file, when you really want to send it to an artist or use it in a session. MP3 file is not as big in terms of storage capacity. So this will be like, I don't know, maybe a 1 megabyte, and this will be like 5 or 6 even. So go with MP3, the quality is fine. Save it. And under here, you have the rendering window. Go use the full song. Tail, leave it to leave remainder. Choose MP3. Keep everything stock right here. If it looks different for you, just take my settings and click start at the very bottom right. Not finished. Now you will have your file. You will open up the file explorer on your PC, look for the beat, and play it. It's going to be an MP3. So this is how you make your first beat on a very technical level, so you can focus on doing melodies, learning how patterns work, designing your drums. This is all that you basically need to create beats.